We're going to explain how to fix Natro Macro Field Drift. Natro Macro Field Drift refers to the phenomenon where your Natro Macro lens, during a focus pull or even just over time, slightly shifts its field of view, resulting in inconsistent framing across your shots. This is a common problem but thankfully fixable. Here's how. 1. Check your lens mount. Make sure your lens is securely mounted to your camera. A loose connection can contribute to drift. Carefully remove and reattach the lens, ensuring it's firmly seated. 2. Inspect the lens for damage. Examine the lens for any physical damage, particularly around the mount or focusing rings. Scratches, dents, or loose parts can interfere with smooth operation and cause drift. If you find damage, professional repair might be necessary. 3. Calibration. Many cameras allow for lens calibration. This process helps the camera accurately interpret the lens's data. Refer to your camera's manual to find the calibration settings and perform the necessary steps. This often involves taking a series of test shots to allow the camera to learn the lens's behavior. 4. Firmware updates. Ensure both your camera and the Natro lens, if it has firmware, have the latest firmware updates installed. Updates often include bug fixes and performance improvements, which could address issues causing drift. Check the manufacturer's websites for the latest versions. 5. Focus ring tension. A loose or overly tight focus ring can contribute to the problem. Check the tension of the focus ring. If it feels too loose, try tightening it slightly, if adjustable. If it's too tight, professional adjustment might be necessary. 6. Environmental factors. Extreme temperatures or humidity can affect lens performance. Avoid sudden temperature changes and store the lens in a stable environment. 7. Lens support. Use proper lens support, especially for heavier lenses. Improper support can put strain on the lens and mounting, potentially leading to drift. This includes using a sturdy tripod and possibly lens support accessories. 8. Testing and adjustment. After addressing the above points, thoroughly test the lens. Perform several focus pulls, zooming in and out and checking for any visible drift. If drift persists, consult a professional camera repair technician, as internal mechanical issues might be present. Remember to always consult your camera and lens manuals for specific instructions related to calibration, firmware updates, and maintenance. By systematically checking these points, you should be able to diagnose and fix your Natro Macro Field Drift problem.